Is Wonderland Time a good price to enter right now? Welcome back, Gem Hunters. My name is Dan from the Hidden Gem Network, and I'm really excited about this video because a lot of people are asking, hey, is it a good time to possibly allocate some funds into Wonderland Time? Now, before I get into it, I'm not an investment advisor. Listen, I'm just as smart as a lot of you watching this video. I dropped out of high school, all right? And I'm always going to say this. So if you have anything higher than a high school degree, you're probably smarter than I am. However, I use a lot of logic when investing, and more often than not, I tend to be right. I'm wrong from time to time, just like everybody else. I'm human. Also, a quick follow-up and just kind of house cleaning before we really dive into it. Remember on December 2nd, I said, however many likes this video gets in 48 hours, I'll go ahead and donate $1 for every like to the Paws Humane Society. I forgot to count after 48 hours, and so I counted today, and the donation happened. I posted it on my Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me there. It's where I post a lot of interesting things and a lot of insider info, and I'm going to be doing something really cool really soon, and you guys want to be following me on Twitter. So again, I went ahead and followed through with that donation and posted the proof just so you all can see. Next, really quickly, just want to briefly touch on this. I tweeted this as well. I said I'm going to be giving away all the AdSense revenue that I'm making on this channel, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And the first giveaway is going to happen tonight/tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be randomly tweeting. So go ahead, make sure you're following me on Twitter with notifications so you can enter the giveaway. And like I said, I'm just going to be giving away this money to all of you because you guys deserve it way more than I do. I didn't have this stream of income before I started this channel, and I know a lot of you can use this money more than I personally need it right now. So again, like I said, I didn't have this before, so having it now and utilizing it doesn't, it's not going to affect me positively or negatively, so I'd rather just give it away. So make sure you follow me on Twitter because I'll announce the first giveaway and how to enter there. Last but not least, this is really cool to see. Everybody who got into Immortal Monks, congrats. I got myself a few monks. I still have to go ahead and do another giveaway, but this is pretty cool. If you minted during public, it was 0.25. It's now at 0.8 floor. So you almost you would 2x your money, profit 2x. So again, like I said, I'm holding on to my monks until their DAO comes out. I still see anywhere from bare minimum a 2 to 4 ETH per monk. The floor is being swept pretty fast every time somebody lists a monk for sale that's relatively cheap, if you will. So again, just want to do some quick house cleaning, and let's actually dive into why you're here. Is it a good time to purchase Wonderland or invest in Wonderland Time right now? So here's what I'm going to say. Last video that I put out, you saw that I put in a little amount of money. It was like 200 or 300 bucks. And that's so small in comparison to the 6,700 that I initially invested when it was at like $9,000 per every one time token. So here's what I'm going to say what I'm doing. In the last video, I said time is probably going to go down more. So lo and behold, it didn't go down more. So even though I put in 200, I would have rather laddered my way down and hope that I kept going down more than just aping in at that initial point that I put my investment in, and then it just, if I put in 100% of whatever I had to invest and then it just kept going down more, then I would have been at a loss. But technically speaking, I didn't really lose. If anything, I gained on that 200. So just make sure that whatever you have two options. Either go all in at one price and kind of hope that it goes up. But if it goes down, if the underlying price of each time token goes down, you have no choice but to hold. Like literally, you have no choice but to hold, stake, and just wait. So again, or the second option is to ladder your way down, not go all in, but let's just say you have $1,000 to invest, split it up maybe into 33%, 33%, or 25, 25%. And what you can do is start allocating, little investments and ladder your way down if it goes down. But if it goes up, then given, yes, like I said, you might have missed an opportunity because you didn't put everything in, but it's the safest way to play it. So what am I doing from here on out? Because obviously I still want to invest in time. I still want to go ahead and pick up more time so I can stake it. But what am I doing? Well, first thing that I'm doing is I'm watching Bitcoin over the holidays. So at this current moment, I'm not investing more of my capital into time because I want to see exactly what happens during the holidays and what happens during the new year going into the new year. So I want to see exactly where Bitcoin decides to go. And if we break 52K, all right, with Bitcoin, if Bitcoin breaks the 52K mark, then it's going to be a very, very, very good new year, in my opinion. However, if it goes ahead, if Bitcoin rejects 52K, then you're going to see me allocate a lot more money into investments like time. Now, why am I going heavier into time rather than Olympus Dow or other Ohm forks? It's because of one simple fact is Daniele Sesta, so the co-founder of Wonderland. So there's a few things that I really want to go ahead and cover and really make you understand what I see. So we could see over here, Sesta retweeted this. In case you missed it, Sifu, by the way, is the overseer of the Treasury, basically. So the treasurer, I guess you'd call it. So in case you missed it, Time Treasury has the most profitable stablecoin farm in all of DeFi. 48 million deployed, making $145,000 per day. Largest DAO is the most profitable DAO on Wonderland Fi. Now, again, here's what you need to understand right here. Today, and this is back a few days ago. Today, a UST yield farm position was open, deploying 48 million UST into MIM spell UST Cauldron. Using loops, the DAO is receiving 110% APY with minimum risk. This translates to 144,000 USD each day, or 52 million a year from this position, which is huge for the DAO itself. So one thing that I'm really doing is watching Daniele Sesta and his moves. So just like I did in a few videos ago, I said, hey, Sesta is really foreshadowing the probability of cross-chain and multi-chain integrations or advancements with these protocols. And literally 2 days later, he tweeted January Wonderland 2.0 multi-chain. So again, I'm trying to kind of predict what is going to be happening based off of what he's currently doing. So there's a reason why he decided to go and work with and be on the team of SushiSwap. There's a big reason why he did that. And if you have been paying attention, Trader Joe and Trader Joe kind of took a cheap shot at Wonderland, and I won't pull that up right now. There's other videos that talk about it, but again, it's all strategical from Sesta's point. Everything he's doing is essentially to benefit his ecosystem, our ecosystem, because at the end of the day, his reputation all rides on the fact that nothing crashes here, right? So if everything crashes, think about this. If Wonderland were to crash, if, first off, everybody who's saying, oh, it might rug, the probability of rugging is so small. However, the probability of a backdoor in the code is higher than a rug, meaning that there might be some type of hack or something. I'm not saying there will be. I'm just saying it's a higher probability than a rug. So just keep that in mind. So again, like I just said, I'm trying to predict, because everything that he's doing is to benefit his ecosystem, our ecosystem, to make us the most possible passive income, if you will. So again, it's all about trying to figure out the next move before his next move happens, which is why I pay very close attention to his tweets and try to piece the puzzle together. And I've been able to kind of do that successfully thus far. But to answer the question of, is it a good time to go ahead and get into Wonderland at this current moment? Like I said before, I'm really going to wait to see what Bitcoin is doing, because Bitcoin, let's call it like it is, really dictates what investors are doing. If the fear is really high because Bitcoin is, Bitcoin's not doing too well, then the fear overall in the entire market, the general consensus will be to pull out your investments and wait for the storm to be over. So again, we noticed that this massive correction with Bitcoin, also, everything took a hit, not just Bitcoin, not just Ethereum, but all of the alts as well. And all of these DAOs took a massive hit. So I'm really going to be paying attention to Bitcoin rather than so much emphasis on Wonderland. But obviously, I'll be watching Wonderland. And I'm going to tweet when I actually get into another position for Wonderland. And again, not financial advice. I'm just letting you guys track and see exactly what I'm doing in real time so you can follow along. And if I'm wrong and it's out in the public. But if I'm right, then great. Like, I mean, it is what it is. So again, that's my take on Wonderland. And if it's a good time to enter, I'm going to personally be waiting because there might be a great opportunity to snipe an entrance. But with all that being said, I am wondering if you think it's a good time to get in. Let me know in the comments down below. And again, if you want more videos like this, smash the like button, subscribe with notifications. Don't forget Twitter giveaway that's happening. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.